From up top next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, we were already excited for this game. And then before the contest, you and I are down on the field outside the white lines.
Yes, we were following the rules.
We were following the rules, and a ball comes over our direction, but we can't see it. Somebody yells heads up, and instinctively you turn around and you snare it one-handed with your off left hand. So now we're really ready for football.
No gloves either.
No gloves.
No gloves. Not like what the guys are wearing playing the game now. But wasn't that a whole lot better than that time we were down there? And I got the coffee spilled on me when I got nailed by the punt returner.
That happened to the Vikings, right?
Yes, a much better job of being heads up this time. Thank you for the notice.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Come on, set. 15, run. 15, run. Hey, orbit. Down.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
94. Hey, Delta.
On second and 1, Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Tannehill going to throw on third and 1. He gets this one to Johnson. He's at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So much for the run on third and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Tannehill on first down. It's brought in by Harris. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a first and 10 at the 11. Back to throw, Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Set, ready. Now to work. Now watch one. Switch.
They'll run on first down. Peyton, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Watch out.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
You got tight right there.
Here we go on fourth down with Jackson. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. Fourth and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there's a time to be aggressive. Now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But fourth and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Throwing on second and 14. Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Look at me. Zipper. Hurry, hurry. Get it.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Boy, you sure don't see that too often.
I guess you can't really call anything a gimme, but you figure with his track record, that's a sure thing. But it turns out, it's not the case.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 18 yards. First down, Niners. On first down, it's Jackson. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd down now. Peyton, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. On 2nd down, Peyton.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On third down, here's Bo. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Jackson, blitz coming, and down he goes. That was Ronnie Lott on the safety blitz as he gets the sack. To try again after the sack. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
He's checking. Crash.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. And he's got a man. It's T.O. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They run the counter. Peyton, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Darren Waller there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Tannehill, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
18 Gator, 61, Merrick's box, White. Queen's down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Tannehill. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Tannehill. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now it's Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Holt. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
On the ready.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
After the interception, here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. Flush to his right. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Tannehill. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the 49er hands team does its job. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
They go play action now. Jackson. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action with Jackson. Steps away to it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Julius Peppers. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Jackson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, and he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Julio Jones. there to make the grab. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Down. 60 outlaw. X3. 218. Chop. Screen.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And we're into the 2nd half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. But Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Ready.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize the strategic football and situational football.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Trying to get 1 more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Jackson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Jackson now dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Quincy Enunwa there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 39. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.